So Tony, let's talk about just some of the challenges maybe that you've experienced, or not you've experienced, but that you see small businesses, especially startups. Let's say what's one of the biggest mistakes that you see startups making when they're getting started.
Well, I see a lot of mistakes. I mean, first of all, from a tax perspective, the most important thing is structuring your business properly. I mean, everybody forms an LLC, but reality is, and 90% of the country forms LLCs, but there's four ways for tax purposes how to file that LLC, and a lot of business owners are not aware of that. So we help people save money in taxes from day one. Okay, so when they start making money, they pay less tax, and there's more cash flow for them. You know, the second thing that I always see why businesses don't succeed is cash flow reasons, financing. And that's another thing that, we've been heavily involved in the fintech. We've been working with you, Sebastian, for a while, and a lot of other fintech companies. We're technology enabled. So we're also giving, resources to clients to start the business and grow their business because a lot of them don't have the cash flow to get to the next level. So we also help in that aspect as well. And that's where the industry has changed for over the years. As a trusted advisor, you know, the goal is to help them in tax, accounting, and financial services. Okay. These days, you need to have all three to be successful and to educate that client and for that client to be successful. Because reality is technology is taking a lot of the small stuff, the day-to-day entry away. Now, we need to use technology to scale. And the only way is to give value-add information to clients to help their, business. So yes, I see a lot of clients, a lot of small businesses, why they don't succeed or what problems they have is they don't have a plan in place and they don't have the technology or the resources to kind of really do what they want to do.
Right. Okay. Um, with with your consulting and helping your clients, um, have you come across clients who are looking to expand and grow their business, and maybe based on the revenue they've brought in, the margins are not huge; they're very slim, but they want to get all the tax deductions possible. And so as a result, when it comes time to get financing, let's say, for example, an SBA 7A loan or a full doc loan that's looking at the business tax returns and the debt service coverage ratio, do you find that, you know, there has to be a balance between what you're trying to write off and save in taxes versus what you're showing as cash flow and growth in the business so that you can expand and get approved for that loan.
Yeah, I mean, you know, one thing, understanding all the products, the most important thing as a firm, we understand, we have to first understand what the situation is. And then our goal is to see what service or product we can help the client with. So you're talking about, yeah, a lot of clients don't want to pay tax, but they're looking for money. You're right. You know, so there's different products out there that we did help clients, that don't have profitability and cash flow, to actually show, the banks so they have little rates or less rates, right? But there are higher interest rate products out there, right? So listen, I grew after tax, with the help of fintech when I was paying the highest interest rates possible. Okay. So reality is to grow a company, you definitely need financing, period. Okay. I know myself as an accounting firm, that would help me. The fintechs helped me grow. Yes, I took out loans on my revenue because my cash flow in the beginning and profitability was very, very slim just because I was reinvesting and trying to grow.
Right.
So the banks weren't giving me that extra cash flow I need. So I needed to pay higher rates because I knew, hey, I want to invest into sales and marketing because I want to grow my company. Now, if you're looking to pay yourself as an owner, then I wouldn't really recommend, a high interest loan,
Right.
for your company. But if you're looking to grow it and reinvest it and make money, then it's a game changer, and we definitely help a lot of clients do that and come back for more. Because if you see you're growing, you're reinvesting to growth, there's no cap on what the interest rate should be, because they're helping you, grow your company.
Right.
But once you get there, you can cut costs, have profitability, and then maybe apply for a 7A loan for low interest and lower payments, and then you could even expand even more, And I experienced that to my company as well,
Yep.
I changed things around. So, you know, it's easier to talk when you actually experience it yourself. it's easier to give people advice when you actually did it yourself.
Right.
So a lot of stuff that I do, everything on our website, I experienced myself and I sold. Everything that with our sister company EcoFile for business services, I experienced myself and sold. So that's why I want to give back to the communities, the small business market in the country, because I know this is the formula for success because I've done it for my own company and we help clients. We're an accounting firm, but I also am the business owner. So I have to use the same formula that I preach to other clients, I have to do it for myself as well. So I experience success in that way, and I want to give back these days. That's why I'm on your show today because I want to educate. We want to give out free information as much as I can, and whatever you want to do with it, it's good for today because tomorrow your need might change, and that's why you want to hire a firm like us.
Awesome, awesome. Again, guys, if you want to get some counseling, tax advice, business advice from Tony and his team, click the link in the descriptions below. Get a schedule a free call and a consultation, and take a look around his various websites. Tony, thank you so much for spending this time with us today. It's always a pleasure, and your information is always valuable. You're a wealth of wisdom and knowledge. So I really appreciate you joining, and thank you again.